Hi, I'm Nick Iannino, president of the Columbus AMA, and today we're talking about social media and how it could save or not save your brand, your corporation, whatever might be the case. You know, when it comes to social media, I always remember the words of my grandmother. My grandmother was a tough woman. I loved her to death, but she practiced tough love. She told me things that maybe I didn't want to hear at the time, and I thought were a little cruel. As a matter of fact, I can remember a time when my grandmother would say, "Oh, you've got relatives and they cry and they tell you they love you, but they don't really love you because they don't give it to you straight." So let's have some tough talk today about social media. And who better to talk to than Jay Dunn, Vice President of Marketing at Lane Bryant. And my question about social media is this. Do you think, when it comes to social media, it is mostly embraced by people who, A, are very cheap and value-free and don't think about the consequences of that as far as time commitments are involved, B, are micromanagers and control freaks and have to be hands-on in everything, and this is one way to do it, or C, they just really, in addition to being a micromanager, in addition to being maybe just value-free, they also just really are very insecure about their jobs, and this is a way to prove worth in their own establishment, beating the corporation. What do you think?
Well, I think your grandmother told me one time, where's the ROI? That's what she kept saying to me. Tough love, where's the ROI? I think that all three of the things that you mentioned are true. I think there's one more category, and that's the category of the opportunistic marketing person who sees this as a way to probably achieve the three things that you just mentioned, but also they see an opportunity to try to use a new medium to get a message out and build a community and the whole interaction with an audience. I think that would be the fourth. I would say that within some of the companies that I meet, particularly in the CRM world, I've spoken a lot over the last couple of years, and in the CRM world they were much more enthusiastic about my presentation than the previous two had been, even though they were good, but they were mostly marketing, heads of marketing. And so while they saw the promise, they, like your grandmother, want to see where's the beef. CRM, they see the opportunity to take that to the customer engagement piece of it, and I think that that's very, very important, and obviously right up their alley. At the end of it all, I think there are CRM people who are embracing it because it's a new form of communication and engagement. I think there is some job security involved. It never hurts to be out on the cutting edge of some technologies. So I think all of those are true. At the end of the day, will it ring the cash register? That's really what this is about. And it can ring the cash register in various ways. I think right now we're looking for a direct link between, for instance, a Twitter post and a sale. And that would be the most direct way. That would be the way that we measure other things. I send you a direct mail with a coupon, you respond, I track you, you bought something, I have a sale. But I think the CRM people probably have it closer to really what the opportunity in social media is, which is really just to create a greater relationship and to bring people closer to the brand. I think the sales will derive from that relationship, turning infrequent customers to frequent, frequent to best, and best to credit or wherever else you want to take them. I think that's the opportunity for most brands.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, Jay. And there you have it, Columbus. Another marketing nugget brought to you by the Columbus AMA. And if you think that was great, that's nothing. We're constantly reinventing the wheel, so to speak, giving you as much value in your membership as possible. So please, by all means, if you couldn't come this month, no big deal. Why not come next month in November? We'll be talking to Avid Nutrition, how to rebrand your brand. They've been around for 100 years. They have struggles. They have worries. How do they get it to be exciting so people want to watch, people want to invigorate themselves? We'll tell you next month in November at the Columbus AMA Luncheon at BOMA. Hope to see you then.